a world where every individual is beautifully unique, understanding how to accentuate your body's natural attributes is key to achieving that head-turning style. From hourglass to pear-shaped, athletic to curvy, the founders of The Style That Binds Us has mastered the art of enhancing and celebrating diverse body types. I am so happy to welcome back mother and daughter duo Alison Bruhn and Delia. Ladies, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to talk all things body type.
Well, I can tell you that I'm more excited. So, Miss Alison, I will start with you. Can you give us just a brief overview of the common body types that we see and why it's important for us to know what body type we have?
Well, many times people think that they can't figure out their style, but really it's very simple. It's that they don't know their body type. So once you know your body type, that should be the very first step, and the colors that work well for you and the colors you should avoid, then it's easy to get dressed. And there are 5 basic ones: apple, pear, V-shape, rectangular, hourglass, or figure 8, basically.
Okay, and so Delia, what are some of the general strategies we can use to help accentuate our body type?
Exactly. So we are excited to introduce you to the ABCs of dressing. Accentuate your assets. Balance the top and bottom half of your body, and camouflage the places that you want to conceal.
Let's say you're pear-shaped. That means your shoulders are more narrow than your hips. So to create balance, you want to bring the eye out to the edge of the shoulder, because you're trying to create balance, right? So things like puff sleeves or boat neck tops or jackets with epaulettes, which are those little flaps like on military jackets and trench coats and things like that. Anything that brings attention out here. And then you can accentuate the waist, and then it goes back to the hip, so it's a more balanced figure.
What about an apple body type?
Apple body type, what that means is you have a shorter torso and longer legs. You don't want to wear anything boxy and short, because that's going to make your torso look even more short. And you definitely want to accentuate your legs, because you have great legs. You can do things like wrap dresses, wrap tops, things like that, that bring attention to the middle, but not down here to the middle half of your body. You want to bring it up to your face, you want to bring it to your legs, and you want to create somewhat of a waist in your middle.
Okay, and now would that be the same for someone with a rectangle shape?
So rectangle, we want to accentuate by wearing sheath dresses or pencil skirts. The Chanel suit was made for you. We want to balance, wear pieces that create the illusion of a waist. And camouflage, you can wear gauzy, flowy fabrics like silk, satins, or ruffles to soften up your look.
Okay, and now also, when you think of an hourglass or, a figure 8 body type, it's all about the waist. Is that really true?
Well, it's definitely all about the waist, but also you don't have to worry about balance, because you're already balanced between your shoulders and your hips. So you can accentuate your waist. But one thing you need to think about is the length of your pants and the style of your pants. Because if you wear a cropped pant, any pant that's like tailored into the ankle, because of your body type, it's going to make your legs look shorter. You've cut yourself off. So a trouser, a wide leg pant, a high waist pant that has like a pleat down the front, that's creating this long look where you have legs for miles. We were also going to mention the V shape. The V shape is the opposite of pear, which means you're bigger here than your hips.
Okay.
So you want to do just the opposite. You want to do dark on the top, light on the bottom, bring attention to the middle instead of to the shoulders. No shoulder pads, no puff sleeves, things like that. So some of the figure types, you're already thinking, I'm probably that, Or, well, if I don't have hips, that means I'm probably either rectangular or athletic build, or apple shape. I'm not going to go like this. So that leaves those 2 things for me. You can narrow it down, right? The people with hips, like you already know, well, I'm definitely pear-shaped because I'm little up here, but this is kind of the area that I feel like is getting larger as I get older, for example. And then you can study how to dress for that body type. And once you know that, literally, it's life-changing, because then you understand why certain things do work and certain things you need to just avoid.
And now, ladies, I know that your website is a wealth of information. Where can our viewers go to learn more?
If you go to the blog on the Style That Binds Us website, you can search how to dress for your body type, and we have a bunch of different videos. And if you want more personalized help, you can also talk to mom. In terms of maternity, that's such an exciting time in your life, and it's start thinking about, what do you want your maternity style to be? Do you want to go full out like Rihanna? You know, how much do you want to accentuate? Of course, in the beginning, you're probably trying to conceal. So all throughout that 9 months, it's going to change rapidly, and it's going to be different for each person, how much they want to showcase that bump.
Well, Alison, Delia, thank you so much again for joining us, and hopefully we can have you back in a few months to go over the swimsuits. That would be right for everyone's body. So ladies, thank you again so much. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We're right back after this.